Babe, are you coming back from work soon?
Well, considering I finish work at 6 every day, then yeah, I'll be back soon.
Oh, that's good. Could you pop by the shops and pick me up a few things? The little man is seriously kicking up a fuss tonight. LOL.
I guess. What do you want?
Well, some cheese and onion chips, some caramel ice cream, some pickles and pickled onions. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Well, I'm sure you'll let me know when you think of them. You always do.
Huh? What's with the attitude?
What attitude?
Well, you just seem a bit, I don't know, annoyed with me? Have I done something?
Oh no, you can never do anything. I mean, you're pregnant, so you get a pass on everything.
Are you are you being sarcastic?
Are you seriously that stupid that you can't tell when I'm being sarcastic? Jeez, get a grip, why don't you?
But I don't get what's wrong. Why are you calling me stupid?
Ugh, forget it. I'm just tired from work. I'll get you the things from the shop, but I might be a bit late as I've got a bit of overtime work to do.
Oh, that's okay. I'll miss you until you get back, but me and the little man will be counting down the hours.
Great, can't wait to see you.
Neither can we. Plus, that ice cream is literally calling my name right now. I can almost hear it, lol.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Brandon? Where are you? It's quite a bit later than I thought you'd be getting back by. Is everything okay?
Jessica, what are you on about? It's not even that late. Why are you freaking out so much?
It's just, I think my water's broken.
You're what?
Yeah, the baby is definitely on the way.
Are you sure? I mean, it could be that thing, Braxton Hicks or whatever. That's when it's like false labor, right? Yeah, it could be that.
I think I would know if I was in labor or not. The pain is almost unbearable. Plus, there's a big puddle on the sofa where I was sitting from where my water broke.
You mean you ruined the sofa? Jeez, Jessica, couldn't you have picked a better place to do that? Now I'm either gonna have to have the thing dry cleaned or just throw it out completely. Way to go. A new sofa isn't cheap, you know.
Seriously? I'm literally about to have a baby and you're freaking out over the couch?
Well, it was a good couch.
Whatever, Brandon. I need to go to the hospital. Right now. How far away are you?
I'm still at work. I won't be able to get to you for like 30 minutes.
What? Why are you still at work?
I told you I had overtime to do.
Well, I'm going to have to call an ambulance then. Look, just meet me at the hospital. I need to go right now.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Brandon, where are you? I'm literally about to have the baby now. The nurse is about to take me to the delivery room. Brandon? Brandon, why aren't you here still? I've had the baby. It was a boy. I've named him Dylan. But you completely missed the birth. I needed you here with me and you weren't there. Brandon. Mom, I really need you here.
Jessica, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh, Mom. I went into labor.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was just in so much pain. I wasn't really thinking straight. Me and baby Dylan are both okay. Healthy and recovering.
Thank goodness. You did amazing, Jessica. Though I'm sure Brandon's already told you that. Make sure he looks after you properly. You're probably going to be on bed rest for the next few days, so he'll need to make sure you have everything you need to be comfortable.
He's not here, Mom.
What?
Brandon never showed up at the hospital.
I don't understand.
Brandon said that he had to work overtime tonight, so he was at the office late. My water broke whilst I was waiting for him, and I tried to tell him and ask him to take me to the hospital, but he said that he was still at the office, so I had to call an ambulance. Then, when I got to the hospital, I told him that I was about to go into the delivery room and that he needed to get to the hospital quickly. But by the time I gave birth and was awake enough to have visitors, he still wasn't here. I've tried calling him and texting him, but I'm not getting any response. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Calm down. I'm going to the hospital and we can sort things out from there. Just try and stay calm and don't stress yourself out too much. You just had a baby, so you need all the rest you can get, okay?
But what if something has happened to him? Like if he's gotten into an accident or something?
I'm sure he's fine, but we can discuss it a little bit more when I get to the hospital, okay?
Okay, but if he is okay, why isn't he here? I can't raise this baby by myself. I just know it will be impossible for me.
You can do anything you set your mind to, and I will always be here to help you out. We can do this together. But we're jumping to conclusions. Let's find out what's happened to Brandon first before we go making any other plans. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be there soon. I love you, sweetie.
I love you too, Mom.
Hey, Jessica.
Brandon? Are you okay? What happened? Where are you? Why aren't you here with me?
Yeah, about that. Look, to be quite honest, when you said that you were in labor, I kind of freaked out.
You freaked out?
Yeah, I don't know. Just when you said that the baby was coming, it really made me realize that this was actually happening. I was about to become a father, and I also realized that I didn't want that. Not yet, anyway. I'm so not ready to be a dad. I have so much more that I want to do with my life before settling down and becoming a father. Once I came to that realization, I just knew that I couldn't stick around. So I decided not to go to the hospital. If I don't want to be a part of the kid's life, then I shouldn't have anything to do with him.
You can't do that. You can't just decide that you don't want a kid and then abandon them. And me.
I don't see why I can't. I mean, it's my kid, so if I don't want it, then I don't want it. There's nothing you can really do about that.
You have a responsibility to me and this baby. You committed to having one. You can't just back out now.
Well, tough. It's what I'm doing.
Brandon?
Besides, my girlfriend isn't a big fan of children, and she never dated me if she knew I had a kid.
What? Your girlfriend? What are you on about? I'm your wife.
Yeah, but with you being pregnant lately, you've not exactly been... Well, you know, and even if you were up for a bit of fun, you've been way too fat for me to be attracted to you.
Why are you saying all of this? I thought you loved me.
Well, you're wrong. I mean, we had fun, but then you got pregnant and everything just became too real. So I decided to find someone else. She's really great too, so just forget me and don't tell the kid about me either. I don't want him to know who I am.
But...
See ya, Jessica. Good luck with the baby.
Brandon? Wait.
Hey, is this Jessica?
Hello? This is her. Who is this?
It's me, your husband, you know, Brandon?
Brandon? Jeez, it's been a while since I've heard from you.
Yeah, I was just messaging because I heard about your father passing away. Sorry about that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so how much has he left you?
I beg your pardon?
How much did he leave you in his will? Once your father passed away? I know you've come into a lot of money due to your father.
I got nothing from it.
Huh? What do you mean he left you nothing? He was loaded. He should have left you something.
What does it matter to you? You wouldn't get anything anyway.
Well, I'm your husband, so of course I'd get a half of whatever you get. It's just the way things go.
No, it isn't. Even if we were still married, you wouldn't get any of my inheritance. That would be mine to do what I want with. Besides, I wasn't left anything. He gave everything he owned to my mom.
What?
Well, my mom and Dylan. I asked my dad to leave whatever he would give me to my son. He's going to need all he can get, and I am more than happy to give him everything I can.
Well then, I should get half of everything Dylan has, especially considering I'm his father.
You're not his anything. You lost every right to call yourself anything to him when you abandoned him.
But...
No. Just because you've come sniffing around for some money and you've been told no, you have no right to get upset. Now, I'm going to go. I have to pick Dylan up from preschool.
Hang on, we're not done talking yet. I know that you're lying to me. No father would leave their daughter with nothing. Now, I need that money. My girlfriend, you know, the one I was seeing?
You mean the one you were cheating on me with?
Whatever. Anyway, she found out that I have a kid and she was not happy.
Hang on. Was that the person who messaged me a couple weeks ago? She was so vile. She kept going on and on about how I was a bad person and how I had ruined her life and things like that. I mean, honestly, she was acting as if I was the other woman who had ruined her marriage with you or something stupid like that. She even dared to try and talk about Dylan and disrespect him. Obviously, I was not going to let her do that. I ripped into her and told her to never talk to me ever again.
Oh, so you were the one who was horrible to Katie. God, I'm glad I left you considering that's your true attitude. A vile woman.
No, that would be your girlfriend. Katie, was it? She was the one who was horrible. I was only defending myself and my son.
Look, it doesn't matter. After finding out I have a kid, Katie decided to literally clean me out. She took all my money from my bank account and ran away. Now I have no clue where she actually is, and I have no money to live off of. So that's why you need to give me your inheritance.
Oh, wow. Well, whilst that's a very sad story for you, it's not my problem. You were the one who wanted to be with that woman. So you have to deal with the consequences of being with her. Sucks for you, but oh well.
That's it? You're just gonna say, oh well, and not even help me out?
Pretty much. I like to think of this as karma. You cheated on me and then abandoned both me and Dylan. Now you're getting your karma for doing that.
But
Anyway, I've really got to go now. Dylan will be waiting for me. Good luck with your money problem. See ya. Oh, and don't bother messaging me again. I won't answer any more texts from you. Goodbye, Brandon. After being unable to locate Katie, Brandon tried to take my money yet again. However, because we had been separated for so long, he had no right to claim anything of mine, even if he decided to go to the courts. Looks like karma has definitely come back to get him. As for me and Dylan, we've been doing really well. We had to stay at my mom's house for a little bit whilst I got some money saved up. Eventually, I was able to move us into a new house which fits all of our needs. Dylan is really excelling in his preschool, and I am incredibly happy with how our lives have turned out. It's not easy being a single mom, but I love Dylan and I would do anything in the world for him.